This is the Geneva Shore Report coming to you from the edge of the water here, standing looking out over at Geneva Lake toward the south. And you can see in the distance one of the Gage Marine boats is headed on in, and we always like to watch that. If I look down in the distance over to the east, you can see the American flags and the breeze to give you an idea of what the wind is like, even though our anemometer is now back in use and shape. We got a battery so we can measure what the wind really is. Over here you can see the sun did come out today, off and on. Look at the clouds up there. It turned into a beautiful day, and we're rather enjoying that. We hope you are too. If you aren't, then you need to come down here and join us. Anyway, there's the boat, and we are here on...
It is Thursday afternoon, July 22nd, 2021. I'm Jen Lepkowski.
Lisa Otto.
And George Blucy Jr.
And the Geneva Shore Report.
Good afternoon.
Okay, we are here for the Thursday afternoon Weather Road Lake Geneva News, everything report. And right now...
Okay, well right now we have 83 degrees, but with that humidity and finally sunshine, it feels like 93. It is...
It's warm. It's
yes.
a little thick.
It is very thick and not enough wind to help cool it off.
So right now we have 3.1. Look at that, I have an anemometer, everyone.
Oh, amazing.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Nope, 3.1 was the highest.
Okay.
So fairly calm winds.
Yes, and tomorrow is going to be just like today. A high of the mid 80s, but it's going to feel like mid 90s. We could have a little tad bit stronger winds, like around 7 miles an hour, but other than that, it's just going to be hot and muggy.
We do have a chance of some rain through the nighttime hours.
We do. It's like
a
30
small
to 40% chance, but I mean, you never
it's
know.
Something. You know, get some of the moisture out of the air, maybe.
I'll take it.
Okay. All right, as far as roads go, well, it is busy here in Lake Geneva. It's busy everywhere. Parking is very full around downtown area.
Lots of people out walking and crossing everywhere.
So, and you want to just be aware, there's going to be another concert in the park tonight at 6 p.m. So you might want to check that out. Bring a lawn chair, a blanket, kick back, relax. I think just
Bug spray. Don't forget bug spray.
And just the concert. Have you
They
noticed?
have food vendors on Thursdays and Sundays.
Okay. And I know they always have popcorn, so you can always get some of that. But
Well-
I've been noticing like the little tiny no-see-em bugs, and they bite.
Yeah.
Terrible. Have you been noticing those too?
Well, they're not no-see-ums
Well,
because...
I know, but they're really small.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called.
No, I haven't noticed them.
They're nasty.
Well, what's the group playing in the park?
Honey goats.
The Honey Goats. You can look them up on the internet. I'm sure you'll find them in some arcane portion of the internet.
Come to the park, enjoy some honey goat, kick back, have a beer. I have a bad accent.
There's that.
I don't know if it's country or British.
Your
The
accent.
band and my accent. I don't know.
Okay, well tomorrow's Friday. Yay, happy Friday. So that's coming. And we have a farmer's market in Williams Bay tomorrow. Oh, and Williams Bay has the Fine Arts Festival Saturday and Sunday in Edgewater.
Yes.
A lot going on over there.
I know.
this weekend.
And Saturday night, Treehouse fireworks will be happening at dusk. So make sure you're paying attention. Look towards the lake, up in the sky, and maybe catch a glimpse of the show. If not, I think if you head closer to the south side of the lake, you'll have a better chance of viewing them. But okay, other than that.
Well, I went over to the new convenience store over by the bottle shop. They're the only store within 50 miles that's carrying Jones soda.
Oh.
Jones Real Cane Sugar Soda.
Okay.
And until you had their cream soda, you haven't lived. Their strawberry lime is pretty darn good too.
Okay.
But it's not cheap, but man, you can at least get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jones is a company that was started in 1995 out of Vancouver, moved to Seattle, and they made themselves famous by putting their customers' pictures. Customers would send pictures in, and that was what was on the bottles.
I love it.
That was so cool.
Yeah.
I loved it at the time.
Well, and Lake Life Market, which is what it's the signage is going to display. I was really impressed that you could get a little packet of Tylenol or ibuprofen, because when you're walking around downtown and you get a headache, there is no shop downtown that sells that.
Right.
No.
So that was really handy. And if you come here for the weekend and you forget your toothbrush, you can get it there.
That's right. And they have
It is a
T-shirts
nice little-
that say what happens in Lake Geneva stays in Lake Geneva. I want them to do one. In fact, I recommended it to them. I wanted to say what happens in Chicago comes to Lake Geneva.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. And I was going to say, what happens in Lake Geneva stays in Lake Geneva? I mean, unless you're local, you might not want it to stay in Lake Geneva.
What happens in Lake Geneva goes home to Chicago,
And
right?
Lake Geneva gets reported in the GS.
Oh,
right.
what happens in Lake Geneva gets reported in the GSO.
There you go.
That's a good one, Jeff.
Yeah, some of that.
I know.
Okay.
We're terrible. We're having too much fun with this one. Okay.
I think it's time to wrap it up.
Okay, we're going to wrap it up. We'll be back tomorrow morning with more weather, road, and news reports. I'm Lisa Otto
Jen Lefkowski.
George Belushi Jr.
and the Geneva Show Report.
Bye-bye.